Y'all remember when Kendrick said, "I'm the biggest hypocrite of 2015"? Well, it turns out Drake is the biggest hypocrite of 2024. Joe Budden is about to address it, but look, first of all, Drake was laughing at XXXTentacion for getting jumped or beat up, lifeless, on the ground. Drake was laughing at that moment. Allegedly, Joe Budden just said Drake was even laughing at the same situation when Joe Budden was getting attacked by white boys at his house. He championed this type of behavior.
It's Joe Budden. It's Joe Budden. Joe Budden. This man's dead ass chasing us, boy. Yo, we're getting chased by Joe Budden.
Sir, I'm sorry.
Yo, chill.
Sir, I'm sorry for them. I'm sorry.
What?
I'm sorry. You got. That wasn't me. I wasn't. Okay, I'm sorry.
I keep seeing you tweet. Come on this block again, and I'm gonna hurt one of you niggas.
Okay, I'm sorry.
This
I'm
is
sorry.
not the internet.
I'm sorry.
I will kill one of you.
I understand. I'm sorry. I apologize for everything.
Do you hear the words I'm saying?
Yes, I understand.
He champions negative energy over and over again. He has mob ties. He has gangster ties to Top 5 who wants to take Kendrick Lamar's life. He calls DeMar DeRozan a pussy while he's walking away. He disses LeBron James, but if you attack him, he called Kendrick Lamar a DV. Like he said, Kendrick Lamar's in DV. For some reason, y'all don't take domestic situations seriously enough. Like y'all take the PDF file. They in the same boat for me. You know what I'm saying? Y'all all still gonna go to cell block 1. You know? So in my opinion, it's insane that one person can call someone out, bully someone to basically come out and respond to them and then play victim. It's almost the most insane and most disrespectful thing in hip hop history, the way this whole entire situation played out. When you get upset, when you take an L, you're supposed to come back harder. But let's get straight into this video.
He's including that when the house got shot at and the security guard got shot, that them having the picture of the house with the
address, the number.
They didn't put the address.
Okay.
They had the picture of the house with the little arrows on it, like sex offenders lived there.
Yes, that one.
That incentivized people to attack him. That's what he's claiming.
I think he got a claim. I think he has a claim, and I think
I'm not with
I don't know
the
about
violence, right? I'm not with nobody crib getting shot up. I think it also said the day after somebody was trying to dig a hole and dig a tunnel through his crib and yada, 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 yada. But I want to say, shit, I watched that house be built for however many years. That house has been featured in
Architectural Digest,
in every
all kinds
fly
of
magazine that there is. He's also himself divulged stories of fans attempting to break in his home while he's had guests, while he's had company. I assume that comes with being one of the biggest stars in the world. True. On the flip side, whenever him and I got into whatever we got into and them fans showed up to my house, he incentivized that. He cheered them on. He put them on a public platform. He applauded that behavior. And that's my other beef with the Karen move. Got it.
Because if you a Karen, be a Karen, but you code switching. Because you at the game you running around with this nigga that has been threatening Kendrick, saying, I'm gonna kill you, I'm gonna do X, Y, Z. You wanna get cool with, I'm not naming no names, but you know who you running around with, and you know what you're doing, and you know what you're threatening. So if you that, then be that. But don't be that and also Karen out.
See, that's my problem. That's my problem.
That's part of the not like us foundation that he was building.
That part right there, because you run around being mob ties, mafioso, all of this other shit, saying you know what he been saying.
Put it on the song. You put it on the recent record.
You know what he been saying. So you're doing all of that, and then this is your retaliation when something happens.
He's playing both.
I just don't like that, bro.
He's playing both sides. It's nasty in the sky.
But what if he's speaking for the people who always wanted to go against the label?
He's not though.
Speaking for him.
This is all very self-serving.
There's a lot of. What if he's standing up for those people? What if he's saying that I am the one that can change this? I am the one.
That's not his incentive.
It don't matter. What will change?
Sorry, man. I'm sorry. I didn't hear you, man.
I was just gonna say that's not his incentive.
Okay, I understand what you're saying, but
I was with that with the first lawsuit.
Yeah,
even though I thought it was bullshit, I was with that.
I'm still
once you withdrew that and now are claiming defamation and harassment.
Because we've been hearing about the label shit for years.
I'm
man.
with this one too. The Super Bowl is coming up in a month. I don't want you to get on the biggest national platform in the world and say I'm a pedophile.
Shouldn't have took it there.
Ice.
We come up here and say
that's
you
your
can't,
argument with Eric. That
but
don't have
dog,
nothing to do with what he talking about with the label. If y'all niggas is putting money behind a record that's claiming I'm a pedophile, I have a problem with y'all doing that.
Dog,
it's not about
it
Kendrick.
does have something to do with that. It has a lot to do with that.
It has nothing to do with the label.
We don't get him called a pedophile. We don't know that we get that.
Dog.
We don't know that.
We are here.
You opened a door and you
what?
didn't like what came out the door.
So what? I'm not suing Kendrick Lamar. I'm suing the record label that is promoting me being a fucking pedophile, and
On
I
a
feel
Kendrick
like
Lamar record.
I have a problem with the label promoting an album that says I'm a pedophile. He can have that feeling.
So
he
wait,
can have all the feelings he wants.
Kendrick can have a feeling about him saying, "Yo, you beat your wife. If you
And
beat
your
your
kids
wife,
ain't your kids. It's foul
all of that
shit.
shit." And if Kendrick wanted to sue Universal for putting marketing dollars behind that, then Kendrick will be well within his right to do.
So like I said, Drake is the biggest hypocrite of 2024. He was basically being the most aggressive person pre-beef. It's like everybody likes to rewrite history, and that's the biggest thing that I've been trying to say forever, is like right after the battle, you have a whole bunch of these bots or human bots, even NPCs that's just straight up human beings walking around rewriting the history of how things went. The person that was antagonized, look how Kendrick Lamar has been quiet, literally quiet since the battle. There only been a transcript interview with SZA. That's literally it. We never got to hear him tweet. We never seen him Instagram captions. We never seen him do anything, antagonize anyone. All he did was drop a song. And if you break down his lyrics, lyric by lyric, like they would in court, he would not be in the case where people's like, oh, he's calling Drake a PDF. No, he called the OVO crew. The OVO crew, every single dot that you see on that picture on that Not Like Us, he's calling one of them dudes a PDF file. But all of them should be on the SO list. That's what he's saying. And it's like people just constantly misinterpret. And I'm not surprised because people also, just like Drake, misinterpret Mother I Saber. Drake made fun of someone getting, quote unquote, I don't know if you could even say that word. What Kendrick Lamar was trying to allude to, his mother basically jumping to the conclusion that he got SO'd or MO'd by his cousin or whatever, right? Because of her actual pain or what she went through or her trauma, she projected it on her son. You know what I'm saying? That's Mother I Saber was very deep. All right, deep traumatically, and it also showed like his psychological growth as well. Being able to put that on a pad is just amazing. And then Drake make fun of that. Shouldn't that be insensitive? Like, shouldn't that be, bro? If this whole thing was the other way around, because Drake did it first, bro, these lawsuits could happen too. In the hip-hop history, defamation could have been happened. Nobody's doing that. It's lyrics, it's artistic expression. I could say in a rap song, I hope all you I hope y'all go fall off a cliff and like y'all gonna sue me for defamation if I just said G-Unit should just go drown in blood? Like what? So now G-Unit gonna sue me for saying that? Do y'all see how insane that sounds? And then to also add black reactors on it from YouTube, bro, on your lawsuit, he literally just lost a giant fan base, or even a fan base that was objective. There's a lot of people that was objective still in the rap battle, in the YouTube reaction world. They was just trying to listen to the best songs, the songs that get them the most hype. It's what people do. It's hip hop. So because this is the first time I've ever seen, well, it's not the first time, but this is a throw rocks, hide your hands situation. Drake literally plays both sides with his race card. I'm trying to tell you, he pretends to be black for the blacks for the music because it makes the money, right? But then when he gets behind closed doors, he's a whole nother person. He's a white man. And that's why he files anti-Semitic lawsuits, because he doesn't see himself as a black man. So he couldn't file no black lawsuits like discrimination or all of this stuff like that because it's blacks attacking him, right? Black artists, right? After that situation, he never attacked nobody else. He never went after no other journalists that might have been pale or none of that stuff. So he sees himself as a white man. He sees himself as a Jewish man. So he doesn't see himself as a black man. We have to stop letting him get this stuff off, because you can't play both sides. That's the worst thing about people who are biracial like Drake, who have identity crisis. They don't know which side they're on. They won't stick to that side. Now all of a sudden he's bringing out his mom everywhere. When have you ever seen that in rap battles? As if he's the victim. He's the victim over and over and over again. If someone is always the victim in every situation, there might be an issue with them. And that's my biggest problem with Drake, is that he's He's beyond a hypocrite. He's like the softest buttercup dude that's putting on a facade, and he's staying on that facade, but at the same time snitching on people and calling the cops and getting it federal. He called everyone in the OVO. He called multiple people in the OVO. Right after talking about Chubbs, right after talking about Party Next Door and Baca, he said certified lover boy, certified PDF files. How come those guys ain't filed a suit? Their name is on the song, and sequentially is right after their names is where he alleging the PDF. The only time he said Drake name was when I hear you like him young, right? And then when you take into consideration the fact that there's videos out there of him kissing 17-year-olds, him dating 16-year-olds, or at least waiting until they're 18 to go on a date with them. There's literally like thousands of evidence. The thing about Kendrick Lamar, the stuff that they were saying about Kendrick Lamar, there is completely no evidence on the internet. None. Not even one picture of him like about to hit someone. You don't even see none of that. So there's nothing you could play on. Drake literally said he studied rap battles. Well, he must have lied. He must have been studying himself, because for some reason people don't realize a virus to the hip hop community. People don't realize that he's basically the biggest, I don't even know, psyop. I don't know. He's someone that we didn't know he was gonna do this at first. If I would have known Drake would have done anything of sort of this in 2009 and 10, I would have never played over Find Your Love, right? Nobody would have ever listened to Thank Me Later, right? Nobody would listen to Take Care, which is written halfway written by The Weeknd, right? Nobody would have played these songs. Even after the fact that we found out that he has ghostwriters, we still supported the dude. We didn't do what he's doing to us right now. As a community, as a hip-hop fan base, this is the worst situation in hip-hop to me, bro. Anybody who does this in hip-hop, you are not hip-hop, bro. You are infiltrated, you're a rat, because you infiltrated the community. You made us accept you because we not that mean. As long as you could spit a hot 16, we somewhat respect you. No matter what race you are, we still respect you in a sense because you love the culture, right? Wouldn't even say you're a part of the culture. You love the culture. We gave you a pass. And this how you turn your back on the whole entire people, the same people that gave you the pass, the N-word pass, right? We literally let him say the N-word 1,000,000 times on Family Matters. We let him say an N-word 1,000,000 times on all of his songs. Worst Behavior, nope. On a song where his dad is in a music video, all he do curse. Get blacker. Then when he's with his mother, he's a Jewish man. Oh, don't talk to me like that. I'm gonna file a suit against you. Like, and then if you call that out, it's anti? Bro, we're at war. There's a war going on versus those people. And we Palestine out. We fight against the oppressors. So you chose the oppressors twice with your DNA and with your actual identity. You just identified as a Jewish man, a white Jewish man in your lawsuit, and they're claiming that you're a white Jewish man. And once they say that, that's anti. You can't describe someone's race background. That doesn't make any sense. Meanwhile, we have songs where people are rapping about killing each other over and over again. Drill music. We have legit music that incentivizes killing, bro. We haven't had no lawsuit, no defamation, no none of that. We didn't see Fulio parents sue Young Ace or whatever his name is for making a music video right after he died, right? We didn't do none of that. We didn't feel the need to even think about, oh, lawsuit. It's messed up, yes. But lawsuits? Come on. So let me know what y'all think in the comments below. It's me, your boy, from me. We're back with another banger, man. Hey, hip-hop need to get rid of this guy, man. We need to get rid of this guy with an urgency. Like, I would never support him again, ever. Like, ever. I would never listen to his music willingly again. His music is not that good to me to keep doing that, bro. I could listen to Michael freaking Jackson, and I'll feel fine. If I want to listen to somebody singing, I could listen to Party Next Door. You know what I'm saying? If I wanted to. You know what I'm saying? Because he wrote all of the songs that I like, all of the melodies that I like from Drake. So why listen to the fake copy when I can listen to the original? That's how I feel. We're not listening no more to that dude, bro. That dude is he's finito. He's gone.